5 mistakes that you need to avoid when you apply the COE coming to Thailand. If you don't want to missing this video, very important topic, let's check it out. Sawadee and welcome to Sawadee Thailand. Very happy to see you again in my channel. Today's topic is very useful for you, especially for people who are doing and applying for COE to enter Thailand. I'm sharing you 5 tips that I have my own experience to giving you these 5 tips. So don't miss this video. And if you're watching until the end, you will get these 5 tips that I share with you, so you will not be mistake and not losing your time and get out of your frustration. If you're just meeting me first time, please consider to subscribe to my channel so I can see you again in my next videos. If you're interested, don't miss this video. So let's jump into this topic. Let's go. First tip that I would like to share with you is when you're uploading the insurance to the COE. So the insurance that you purchase, make sure you have the duration cover of your visa that you are applying for, not cover of your stay. For example, if you apply for STV visa, you must have an insurance cover of 90 days. So your insurance must cover of the period of the visa issue, which is 90 days. And the same thing with the TR visa is a 60 day, and also the exemption visa, you have to have at least 30 days. So this one, make sure that you have cover your duration of the visa issue. And tip number 2 that I would like to share with you is when you are uploading your visa, because when you do COE, that means you already got your visa. When you uploading the visa, don't forget to upload your re-entry visa page as well. This will apply for the person who already have existing visa. Let's say you already have retirement visa. You went back to your country like America or England when you are having the retirement visa with you, but in the past 7 months or 8 months during COVID-19, and you were stuck in your country for 7 months or 8 months, something like that, but your visa is still valid, but you still need a COE. That means when you uploading your page, your visa page, don't forget to upload your re-entry page, because when you have existing visa, you will have a visa page and you have the re-entry page. So don't forget this one. It will locate it in one of the page in your passport, because this one they will say re-entry and it's a multiple or single. So this is up to the visa first time that you got. So usually you will have multiple entry. So don't forget to upload the re-entry page to the system. And number 3, don't rush yourself to buying the insurance and the ASQ. Usually, I suggest you to have your to leave some time as like at least 7 days, because when you looking for the ASQ, if you rush, you will not have enough time to look at the proper hotel and to look at the hotel that you would like to stay. For example, you want to have the bigger size of the room, or you want to have balcony of the room, or you want to, if you have more time, you sort of have more selection and a better hotel for your choice, because that's a lot of money. You're talking about $1,000 for staying for 15 nights in quarantine. So don't rush yourself to buy an ASQ, because in our past, I've seen a lot of cases every day rushing to get the ASQ. They contact us today and they want to get the letter confirmation today. That means you only have a couple of hours to looking for the ASQ. And of course, our team are helping you, assisting you to get good deal and a better and something that we can recommend to suitable your requirement. So that's why, but I want to just remind you, leave some time for yourself as well as the insurance, because insurance you can buy online, but you actually have a look at the insurance plan, and you have to look at the insurance more flexible company that let you change date, let you cancel. And I also have the link below. The company that already choose, they're very flexible. You can change date, you can cancel, you can move the date, no problem, because at the moment we found a lot of cases that People cannot catch the flight. People cannot make up on time because the delay of the COE. They receive the COE late. That means they cannot fly on time. They need to change the hotel, they need to change insurance, and they need to change the flight. That's why leave some time for yourself, not to rush to choose the ASQ and insurance. And tip number 4 that I would like to share with you, when you're applying for the COE, after your registration at the first step, they will give you the 6 digit, and after that 2 or 3 days, you're still waiting for the embassy to get back to you, and you want to check the status of your application. There are 3 buttons that you're seeing here that you can check the status of your application by using your 6 digit that the embassy giving you first time. So now, this is the key point. When you want to check the status, they're asking you to put your details and your 6 digit code that you have already. So when you put your details, just put your name and your surname. Don't put middle name. Because simple people that say because when you apply first time, they're asking you everything, your name, your middle name, your surname. Right, before your registration, if you remember. But when you want to check status, you only need to put your name and surname. Don't put the middle name, because if you put middle name, the system will not found. I seen a lot on Facebook group that people are asking around the world. They're asking each other, has anyone experience of this, and can you tell me what is the solution of this? Because they put the correct 6 digit and they put the surname. They was thinking whether they're checking the spelling wrong or correctly. Everything was correct. But this is the thing that only put the name and surname, don't put middle name, and the system will file your application. And number 5 that I would like to share with you, this is the first question that when you start to apply the COE, they were asking you the place of origin. This is on the video that I showed you before. They're asking you place of origin. This one, for example, you need to put the country where you starting from, where you are right now, not a passport holder. For example, if you are Australian, you are holding Australian passport, but you're actually living in UK right now. So when you put the place of origin, you must put the place of origin of United Kingdom, because a lot of cases come to us experience simply because you are holding Australian passport. So when they're asking the number 1, the place of origin, people automatically think that I come from Australia, so I put Australia. If you put Australia, your application will go direct to Canberra in Australia instead of go to London and United Kingdom. That's why this is the place of origin. You must click at the place where you are right now. Actually, the country where will you depart. Because of the COE, the issue, the country must be matching of your departure. This is very important, no matter which nationality you are. But if you apply from which country, you need to put the place of origin in that country. That's it for today. And I thought these 5 tips that I'm giving you from the experience will giving you some useful tips when you are applying for the COE to enter Thailand. I will share with you more video and more tips about how to enter Thailand, about visa and ASQ, and insurance is always new. And the next one, it will be also the new quarantine type also that everyone are waiting for. And if you're just meeting me first time, please consider to subscribe to my channel. So I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye.